Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be taking a sneak peek into the wonderful world of habitats. Yes, but before we continue, I want to ask a question. If we were to go down into the deepest part or the most abstract part of the earth, will we find life there? My answer is yes, because organisms can live and be found anywhere. Every organism has its own habitat and they adapt based on this habitat. To adapt means to change your behavior so that it is easier to live in a particular place or situation. So for your first activity, I want you to tell me why organisms live in different habitats. What a habitat? A habitat is a place where organisms live and they meet their basic need for survival, that is food, water, shelter, and a place to reproduce. Some organisms are comfortable living in the snow. You have some others that live in the deserts, while you see some that love living in the grasslands, just like this coyote. You have some other animals that are comfortably living in the forest, while some want to and can adapt to living in water. Now, for your second activity, I want you to write in the chat an illustration showing all the major types of habitats. Let's look at these types of habitats. First, forests. Now, take a look at these large trees. What comes to mind? Definitely greens and forestry. Forest is a large expanse of land covered by trees and plants, and then you see lots of animals and plants that are comfortable living in this habitat. They have developed adaptive features to live, like this centipede has developed features that allows it comfortably live in the forest. This sloth too can conveniently live in the forest, and then you have the leopard. Now we have water. Now look at how this one goes swoosh. You think about water, you think about the aqua, which is the aquatic habitat, and it tells you about fishes and some aquatic plants and so many other things. Some other animals have developed features to conveniently live in water. Let's talk about another one. This is definitely talking about deserts. A desert is covered mostly in sand, unlike the forest that is covered in greens. And you have animals that over time and plants have developed adaptive features to live in deserts. Now, the desert has low amount of rainfall, low humidity, and more sunlight. It's therefore obvious that water is a scarce commodity in such habitat. So some of the organisms in this habitat have developed mechanisms to reduce water use, like the cactus. They have spines other than leaves. This fox goes hunting in the evening when there's less heat, so it doesn't lose as much water compared to hunting in the daytime. This cactus can stay without water for a very long time. In the case of this lion, it also can do without water. It doesn't take as much water, just like this porcupine too, as others would. Now take a look at this one. You can see a mountain. Yes, I can see a mountain, but look at this. I can see snow too. We have another type of habitat called the polar or mountainous habitat that houses animals like the snow leopard,